Welcome back, guys. We are continuing this Make Williams Great Again challenge. We are at Miami International Autodrome next, and we've had two new parts fitted to the cars. So we've got a new suspension and a new side pod. But these are going to be the last upgrades that we have to this year's car now.
We're in the States.
So this is as good as we're going to get. And it's raining. Okay. This is going to be a challenge. My drivers are not very comfortable driving in the rain. Okay. Right, well, I'll see you at race strategy. Right, so the drivers have finished in 5th and 8th. So the one thing we have to make sure we remember is it's raining. So let me just do this so we get a good start to the race. So before we do anything, we need to check on the track. So it starts raining around about the 23rd lap, and it looks like it's heavy, and then it's going to be heavy again. So we're going to need wets on about the 23rd. Then we're going to need a new stint around about... Yeah, I don't want to have to go on to intermediates and then go on to dries. So I'm going to stick some soft tyres on around lap 50, I reckon. So it's going to be something like that. 1:23.51. Now, unfortunately, both cars are going to have to do basically the same thing. But we'll try 22. And then we can just leave this at 51. And then change it as and when. Okay. So it's going to be a stressful race, this is, in the rain. Let's see what happens.
As the sun continues to shine, it seems like nothing can dampen the mood of excitement here at the track.
Well, he obviously didn't look at the weather
the top
report.
10 position on the grid, this race. One of the newest races in F1, and hopefully one of the most exciting too. It's the Miami Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
So Hamilton actually finished in 3rd on qualifying. That's pretty impressive. So it's looking like there's no more overtaking that's going to happen. Although Jack's giving it a go. He's giving it a go. Good effort, mate. But I reckon we should just chill out.
Let's reduce lifting coast by 1 level.
Copy.
Let's chill out on the electrical deployment and the fuel, because With all the cars so close to each other, it's practically impossible to overtake. Although Bottas is giving it a go on me. So Piastri looks like he is actually leaving a bit of a gap. It doesn't look that bad, but it's 0.7 of a second. It's a bit concerning. So let's push.
Register lift and co.
Copy.
And Doohan looks like he's almost overtaking, so go on. We'll try and overtake.
Just use the overtake.
Copy that.
He's within 0.2 of a second, so
We think you can reduce lift and coast.
give it a go.
Copy.
Lift co increase, please.
Yeah, Piastri's within half a second
Copy.
now, so we can reduce that again. Let's see if Doohan can get this done on this straight. Looks like he's going to. Go on, son. Go on, no. Take him. Nice. Thought he was gonna brake too hard for a second there, but he got the job done like a champion. So I'm gonna deploy.
Full deploy.
See if I can get on the back of Sainz if I can. Okay, so we just need to make sure Piastri doesn't fall more than 3/4 of a second behind, which he is doing. He's going to need... Oh, then again, he just suddenly caught up then.
Check the DRS.
Copy.
Doohan has managed to break the DRS cycle with Norris, so let's hope he can remain more than a second ahead. Piastri's doing a really good job. Although Sainz is looking close to overtaking him. So Bottas has actually overtaken Doohan.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Hopefully we can use his DRS. We've just re-overtaken him actually.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Yeah, Bottas has got me again. But I'm alright with Bottas
Looks like that was
overtaking
a
me,
position gained for Alfa Romeo.
because it is giving me DRS on occasion, which is potentially going to help me catch up with Sainz. Let's have a look, see when the rain's going to start. Still got another 10 laps or so before the rain starts. Safety car. I'm not going to do anything with this safety car. No point. But that is going to pull us closer to Sainz again, which is good.
Okay, so safety.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
This is one long ass safety car.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Copy.
So we need to make sure we don't get overtaken. Do we try to overtake?
Happy to use the overtake.
It's a bit clogged, so
Overtake is available if
bit
needed.
of a risk,
Copy.
but we'll go for it. So we're currently in 5th and 8th. So Doohan managed to get the overtake done. Nice work. Strange that we didn't get a replay of Doohan overtaking Bottas, but this is what it is. So yeah, I don't think there's any more overtaking that's going to happen at the moment. Gave it a sniff, but I mean, there's a chance. I could give him one more lap to try and get it done. But Piastri isn't going to be doing any overtaking. Yeah, there's too much of a gap. No point in wasting electrical energy.
DRS enabled.
Although Doohan has now fallen more than a second behind. So maybe I do need to deploy some
Yeah.
energy just to stay
Deploy.
within DRS.
Copy.
I think Doohan's close enough now. Let's take that off. Piastri's struggling though. He hasn't exactly got much electrical deployment to play with though.
Use the rest.
Copy.
So I reckon Piastri's going to be under a lot of pressure from Sainz. He's actually got within DRS of Perez, so that's going to help massively. Whoa, what was all that about?
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
What was all that about? Well, that's just cost him 2.5 seconds, that weird manoeuvre. It's just practically stopped dead on the track. He's lucky he didn't cause an accident.
Further rain expected.
Copy.
Okay, the rain will be coming soon. Right, so the weather prediction is still saying wet until about lap 45. He's somehow managing to keep Sainz behind, even with the no DRS for Piastri. Interesting if he keeps him behind on this straight now. Yeah, he's doing a good job holding on. So I might bring Doohan in first. I don't want a double stack. So I'm going to bring Doohan in first and then Piastri in the lap after.
We think more rain is coming.
Copy.
Right, pit lane is here. Now, it's only just started to rain, and I'm intending to go straight onto wets. The weather's changed again here. So I'm going straight onto wets. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just pit with Doohan. I'm wondering whether intermediates might even be a better choice until we get to here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with Doohan. Pit onto intermediates. And then we'll see what happens. So it's a bit of a risk. But it's one we're gonna take. Oh, did he not come in?
So it's raining, just watch out.
He didn't come in. That's terrible. Now I'm gonna have to double stack. Oh dear. I'm even losing the position to Sainz. Oh dear, this is not good.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Seems to be quite slippery.
Copy.
Right, I really don't want to have to double stack. So I'm gonna leave Doohan out. I'm gonna pit with Piastri onto intermediates. Oops. Yeah.
Box, box.
Because if I double stack with Doohan, he's going to lose about, I don't know, 3 seconds or something. Maybe even longer. Then again, he's probably going to lose that amount of time driving around on dry tyres in the wet. Yeah, I don't think I've got much choice. I think I've got to double stack. I think I've got to double stack. Well, that's a big shame that I didn't manage to get him in the previous lap.
Okay, there's a big crash.
Yep.
Safety car would be nice.
Currently yellow at 7.
Copy.
Pushing on, pushing on.
Copy.
It's almost coming up to wet territory. Full wets. But that's not going to last that long, so yeah. I mean, it might even be worth to just stay on intermediates all the way to here. So if I was going to stay on intermediates, then I can't push the tyres at all. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to stay on intermediates. Really, I should do 2 different things with each car. I just feel like there's not enough wet rain, heavy rain, to justify wet tyres. Well, let's see what happens.
Can afford to drop back.
Copy.
It'd be interesting if we could see what they're pitting onto before we pit. I don't think we've got enough time for that. No.
Entry.
Copy. Okay, watch the white light and pit limiter on exit. Watch the white light and pit limiter on exit.
I'm thinking I might regret this decision. He's stuck because there's other cars going past. Oh, he's lost so much time. Poor Doohan. Well, because he couldn't quite get that pit stop in time. God, he's just lost 1, 2, 3, 4 places. That's rough. Everyone's going on to intermediates, though none of them are going on to wets, even though it's a wet track. Which is interesting.
That's great job, great job.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Ocon's obviously on dry tyres. So is Russell. Come on, overtake him, man. He's got to overtake him. No. He's going to get stuck behind someone on dry tyres. That is disgraceful. How did you not overtake him on that straight? That was disgraceful.
position gained for Alfa Romeo.
I wonder if anyone, none of them are going on to wets. That's really interesting. Well, the visuals of the rain isn't exactly exciting, is it? The game, the simulation game, is so much more dramatic. You can barely see anything. I highly recommend playing it if you haven't. Right, well, we don't really have much to do now. So we may as well advance time and just keep an eye on the rain. So it's going to be about lap 33 that we have another downpour.
Haas with an overtake.
Okay, so let's check the weather predictor. It hasn't changed. Interesting to see if anyone comes in and puts wets on. Well, Verstappen is. Looks like Perez is, but no one else is. Albon and Stroll are. Right, so it's going to be around lap 49 that we need to pit next. So we might be able to gain some positions if people are putting wet tyres on. Oh, we've just had another downpour. Now it's all changed. So yeah, the people who put wets on, I think that was a bad decision.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Piastri's really struggling. It's terrible in the wet. It's just dropped by 5 positions.
Leaf core increase, please.
Copy.
Yeah, them cars that put wets on had to come back in and change them back to intermediates.
Alpine just advanced.
The sun's coming out now.
Copy.
Okay, so I think it's time to bring the drivers in. So, how close are they? Oh, there's 8 seconds between them, so I can double stack them now. So, what tyres are we going on to? So it looks like we're just going straight onto softs. 39.30. 39.19. So it's actually better to go onto mediums and go aggressive. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. See if we can gain some time while the rest of them are still out on the intermediates.
Reduce the lift and core.
Copy.
Oh, we are going to be
there's
stuck
a big
behind
crash.
slow cars
Copy.
though. Come on, overtake.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Oh god, we're not going to overtake, are we? Oh dear, that's terrible. Well, we might be able to jump some people here.
Check the DRS.
Copy.
Yeah, I feel like we jumped some people there.
So Schumacher has pitted.
Are some of these still on intermediates? Yeah, 3 of them are. It's an interesting choice. Wonder if he can overtake it. Come on, Piastri. You can do it, mate. Nope, he clearly can't. He got close. Not close enough though.
Fastest lap.
Doohan's losing positions. It is to Perez though. Hardly surprising.
Red Bull gained a place.
He had a rough race with the double stack, unfortunately.
You're doing very good. Lap time out good. Lap time out good.
Well, he might have had back-to-back fastest laps, but he can't get the overtake done. Go on, make it stick. Make it stick. Go on. Well done, Piastri.
We want to leave court, please.
Copy.
Hopefully I don't lose the position straight back here on the DRS straight. Looks like I am doing. That's frustrating. Well, there's not much I can do really. I've run out of fuel. Can't push anymore.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
God, he's just lost loads of time on Magnussen there. It is a really challenging track to overtake on, as we can see with Perez struggling to get past Ocon, even though he's in a much faster car.
So lift and coast level 3.
Copy.
Well, Piastri's dropped behind Magnussen. Who have I just overtaken? A back mark. Must have been a back marker. Yeah, it was Vettel.
Who's running wide there?
Well, there's not much I can do in terms of strategy now, so I may as well just let the race play out. Wonder why Sainz just pitted. That was a bit strange.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Well, P9, not fantastic. Still got some points, so. Right, well, see what it's done. So Mercedes didn't score any points, so it's put us 2 points closer to Mercedes. The really good, what's the word? I can't think what the word is. God, brain freeze again. Battle, God, Jesus, like I haven't used that word enough recently. Really good battle going on between Red Bull and Ferrari, only 3 points between them. Got some pretty decent experience for the drivers. So yeah, it's just a shame that our drivers don't perform very well in the wet. But we still managed to get a couple of points out of it. And we have a new chassis. So I think that might be everything. Yeah, that's everything now. We've got all the best components on our car now. Everything else is going into next year's car. So, let's see how well we can do this year. Let's have a look at the standings. So we're currently 4th. So if we can stay 4th, that would be amazing. 5th would be really good. 3rd would be the dream. So anywhere between 3rd and 5th would be really good. I just don't want to drop 6th or lower. So yeah, I think that will do for this one. In the next one, we will be at Barcelona. So cheers for watching, take care, and I shall see you in the next one.